Grimace on. Go to practice range until she pick a number, any number. I'll show you what they can do. Do 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 do.
Together we are strong.
Diva, got it.
I'm going to win.
No, she's fun as a tank. Unlimited ammo. Pretty tight spread with her shotgun. She can fly. Oh wait, nope. I have no idea where I am. Okay. I think I'm good. She also has size. They don't do much damage, but they do enough. And she can block into
Defense matrix activated.
She's mostly good for keeping pressure on targets that are either like high up or from behind another tank's shield and just laying down continuous cover fire. Also, her the top of her head is not on the top of her body. It's actually on the center of her body.
Routing power to forward barrier.
Yep. And then her ult is literally just
This.
bye.
Mecha activated.
And that has a very, very big radius. But also can be stopped by, say, sometimes something as thin as this, but if it's a wall like this.
Target neutralized.
But it has, usually it's, if you can see it, it's gonna kill you, type thing. Yep, and another thing is when let me see, because I don't think I can, because that's gonna take too long. But also, she essentially has two lives. Once her mech's broken, she will jump out, and you have a pretty good little pistol that she fires. That does considerable damage.
Get through this.
It's not very hard for her to get her mech back easily, but most people will actually go after you as your little self to keep you from getting back into the fight. But her pistol has enough ammo and does enough damage that she could take on the tank if she so wants to. So, any other recommendations on who I should show you? Yeah, pretty much. Cowgirl? Do you mean the actual cow? Or do you mean, the Western? So the Western, okay.
Business?
She is
My
pretty much
rules.
a sniper. When you're not zoomed in, she
Bless
oh,
your
okay, that was a bad
heart.
example. She does pretty good damage, and her headshotting is pretty consistent. But she does more damage zoomed in. She has dynamite that you can shoot to a bigger radius that sets people on fire. It's very good as a final thing. Once you run out of bullets, you just throw that into either you consistently throw that into a crowd, or you throw it into a crowd of a bunch of weak people on the enemy team, and if they have no healers around, they'll pretty much die. It lasts a pretty decently long time, and it has a really good tick radius. She also has a boomstick that pushes people away, and also pushes her back. So even if, say, like, if Genji deflects your bullets and damages you, you're still gonna go backwards. If you hit a shield, it's still gonna push you backwards. Most of the time, it's gonna be used to get you higher places. And she has really good range.
Of the Deadlock Gang.
Smoke them
I
at him.
think I got both of them. I know I got at least one. Get him. Oh, he died. It's that. And then her ult. If I can. Okay, and her ult is Bob.
Bob, do something.
Big Goldie boy. If he hits an enemy while he was running, he would have thrown them into the air and automatically targeted them. But he lasts a long time. He does a stupid amount of damage, and he is very hard to kill, unless the entire enemy team is like focusing him. And that's pretty much her moveset. That's all she got. Yep. Any other ones that you wish to see? Ooh, Sombra. Alright.
Everything can be hacked.
I gotta show you
and
this because I
everyone-
have it marked. This. I gotta show you that. But, in all honesty, she is
I
essentially
might need this later.
basic hacker. She has a translocator where she can hack herself to a
Translocating.
different location. She can see anything that is hurt on the map with the little orangey things. She sees them through walls. Not really much to hide from her. She can hack anything, keep them from using their abilities, which is pretty good against, say, tanks, certain DPS characters, certain healers. Like, you completely nullify Lucio's healing, nullify Ana's healing. Think you nullify. You can also hack people out of their ults. So, say McCree is about to high noon your team. If you go in behind him and you hack him, he will stop high nooning. I already showed you teleportation. She can also turn invisible, which is stupidly strong because unless she is like touching you, you will not see her. But if say a random bullet happens to touch you while you are invisible, you will become visible. And because this happens to me, sometimes you will end up breaking your translocator because it's very easy to hit that button. But sometimes you will break it while you're in the middle of a fight, and then you try to get away from a fight, and you can't because it's already broken. But other than that, her gun does a pretty stupid amount of damage because one clip can pretty much erase any tank in the game. She is a very well-rounded character. Her ult is a massive hack of everything for a huge radius. And that can be set off in the middle of other people doing their ults and also stop them that way. Used right, she can
I'm out of here.
She can pretty much get around the entire map and just completely nullify tanks, DPS, any healer, and can control the team fight depending on who she's personally attacking at the time. And I also, seeing as I have a little bit of time, want to show you my favorite character, who everybody says is overpowered simply because he turns into a turret and just does not stop firing.
Double kill.
He has a finite amount of bullets, but even still, like, his fire rate is stupid enough to where he can pretty much take on anything he wants. Anything in front of him usually ends up dead, unless there's like a shield in front of him. Like, Reinhardt's shield is the only one that I know currently that can completely nullify him from wiping out a team. But you know, there's other stuff like Sigma can suck in bullets. Diva can eat his bullets as well. Like stuff like that. He gets hacked and he just can't go into turret mode anymore. But his regular gun is pretty strong as well. He can heal himself when he needs to, but he can't fire while healing. He can move while healing though. That's something new. And his ult is that he turns into a tank. He's got 8 shots that do pretty good damage. If it hits the body, it's pretty much a one-shot hit unless they are a tank. And even certain ults that are supposed to keep people alive, if he hits, say, the head of the person, that's an instant KO for them. Especially if it's like Zenyatta's trance. You hit the head, they're dead. Now you can't kill Zenyatta himself, but you can kill anybody around it. Yeah, I use so I will show you this because I use Bastion a lot. That's here it is. So my most played character in out of all the characters in this game, where is it? Win percentage, win games, time played. So it's not there. Here, my most time played with any character is Bastion, with the stupid amount of 206 hours, which most people find incredibly stupid. Though I will say it's much more than that. I've played at least 700 hours of Bastion, easily. Like, he is one of my favorite characters in the entire game to play, along with McCree, the cowboy.
Double
Bullseye.
Simply because he's very easy to play. You can play him like a close range DPS character. You can play him like a long range DPS character. He has a role to get out of situations if he needs to and reload. He has a stun that can stop ult and pretty much stop anything in its tracks. His ult, if used correctly and not stopped by any other ults or anything else, is also super powerful because it's pretty much a one shot kill with 6 bullets in the mag. So, like,
It's high noon.
Like anyone who's in that line of sight is just gone. But I guess that's gonna end your tutorial for heroes as for right now. I'll definitely be playing more tomorrow so that I could show you more. Wonder if I have time. I should have enough time to actually get her ult, because her ult is cool too.
Sorry about that. Double kill.
I may not.
Double kill. Double kill. Triple kill.
Excuse me. Alright, so this is Mei's ult, and this is one of my favorite ults in the entire game. Because he just throws her little pet thing, and it freezes everything in a massive area. They can't move, they can't do anything, or they can't really do anything about it. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. You stupid damn thing. I want to show the animation. There we go. Alright, well, that's enough of that. Me and Snowball are heading out.